Elderly woman rings the doorbell and waits. As soon as the door opens, the son looks surprised and asks, "Mom, why are you here?" With pain in her voice, the mother says, "I spent 10 days collecting these eggs for you, and now I've come to give them to you." Annoyed and frustrated, the son starts closing the door and says, "You can easily get these eggs from the supermarket. What am I supposed to do with them? Why don't you take them back to Xiaomei?" Tears begin to flow from the mother's eyes as she says in a trembling voice, "Son, it's very cold. I've caught a bad cold, and my knees don't work like they used to. I just want to stay with you for a few days." Trying to explain gently, the son says, "Mom, the house you bought for me only has 3 rooms. One is for Da Huang, and one is for his wife. There's no extra space for you to stay." Suddenly, a young woman opens the door. Seeing the mother standing outside, she angrily slams the door and goes back inside. The son, avoiding eye contact, hesitates and says, "And besides, she can't stand your smell." As the mother turns to leave, the son calls out, "Mom, why don't you come in and have a cup of tea?" The mother, with tears in her eyes, gestures that she should leave. The son immediately goes back inside and shuts the door. A few moments later, the elderly woman slowly knocks on another door. A young woman quickly opens it and says in surprise, "Mom, what are you doing here?" The mother smiles weakly and says, "Daughter, I brought you some fresh farm eggs." The daughter takes the eggs, thanks her, and says awkwardly, "Mom, I have guests at home right now. You should go back for now. I can't ask you to stay. It's already dark and the road is difficult." The mother leaves in tears, and the daughter closes the door behind her. A short while later, the elderly woman leans against the door after knocking again. When the daughter opens the door and sees her, she panics and helps her inside, saying, "Mom, how did you get here? What happened to your leg?" Crying, the mother says, "My leg hurts badly. I want to stay with you for a few days." Meng Meng's husband walks in and says, "Oh, Mom is here. You talk to her. I'll get her some water." As soon as he leaves, Meng Meng gets a call and steps aside, smiling as she talks on the phone. The mother stands up, looks at her daughter with disappointment, and quietly leaves. The husband later asks, "Where is Mom?" The wife replies calmly, "I stepped aside to take a call. Her illness has been getting worse. Maybe she went to look for her older son." Angrily, the husband says, "What kind of daughter are you? Your mom is in so much pain. Hurry up. We don't know where she went." From behind, the daughter calls out, "Mom, where are you going? This is your home. You can stay here as long as you want." As the daughter helps her mother sit down, the son-in-law says with concern, "Mom, you traveled such a long distance. Why were you going out without telling us?" The daughter becomes emotional and says, "Mom, you're not going anywhere anymore. From now on, you'll always stay with us." Friends, if you liked this video, please leave a comment, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe.